It's time for another wars.
It's Reskin Wars, guys. Okay, so today we are bringing the Postal Plumber and the Axtinguisher. I know I made a list of the most popular choices for Reskin Wars Season 4, because we're on Season 4 now. And I thought, well, if I do all of the ones that people are demanding, that would be silly. I'm going to 50-50 up into if I do a Season 5. So the Postal Plumber first. The Postal Plumber is a community-made weapon made by Donut Bear. His Steam profile will be down below. It was released on the 1st of July 2011 in the Summer Camp Sale update. You can get it from a drop, a craft, the store in TF2, you know, where they charge you like 8 quid or $10 for a weapon that costs pennies. Crate number 22, which I don't know if it's still crate number 22 is available, but from my memory I actually think it still is. But yeah, that's that. And it only comes in unique and collector's form, which is a bit of a bummer. It also has its own kill icon, and it is tradable, giftable, nameable and allowed in medieval mode. However, it doesn't have a crafting number, which nothing does. Just go through the wiki. It's one of those weapons that I've always felt is just a bit out of place in TF2. I know we have lots, you know, right now on screen I could pop up 100 images of weapons that look out of place and they're weird and wacky, but I've always felt like the Postal Plumber is one of those that it just doesn't suit anything, you know. The pyro, why the pyro? It could be a reskin for stock melee, for crying out loud, and you won't be able to tell the difference. It's one of those that I don't distinctively see why it is a reskin of the Axtinguisher, if you get what I mean. There's no... I don't know, I'm just not a fan of the weapon in general. The weapon has been present in the game for a while now, and it's probably one of the cooler weapon drops that you can get in TF2. You know, you got like 100 lock and loads, 72 short circuits that you don't use, 9 or 10 gunslingers, and like 4 what they call rocket jumpers that you won't craft, because you know if you sell them for a scrap you get more out of them. You know, and you know, getting a reskin is much cooler. If you get what I'm saying, like the Nessie 9 iron, getting something like that is DOS. So yeah, now the Axtinguisher, the original. Now the Axtinguisher has been in the game a while, and I mean a long time now. The Axtinguisher was released to the game 19th of June 2008 in the Pyro update, which was probably one of TF2's most distinctive updates. If you ask me, it was quite a big step, you know, in terms of the big updates from then on. It's available as an unlock, you know, I think you do 3 achievements and you get it. You get it as a drop, you can get it from crafting, get it from the store in TF2, as I said. You'll pay like $20 for a weapon that costs cent. The crate number 29 as a strange, just a normal strange. Crate number 52 as a strange festive. I know crate number 52 is no longer available. Chem sets and a reward. Now the formats that it's available in is unique, vintage, strange, collectors, Australian and festive. And that's that. So it's got its own kill icon. It's got 2 styles, bloody and non-bloody. I don't actually know what they call it on the actual wiki for the Axtinguisher. I know I should know this. There's censored a natural, and natural's the bloody one. And it's probably the most aggressive looking weapon in TF2. In terms of, you know, oh, that looks mean, you know, it's a weapon for a game that's rated as 16. I can't believe that's in the game. It's probably up there as maybe the most angry looking weapon that we have, apart from a severed limb. So where do I stand? Which one is better, the original, the Axtinguisher, or the Postal Plumber? Now, you know, lots of people would be screaming at me like, we've already said you don't like the Postal Plumber, so that's inevitably going to make it the Axtinguisher. Yes and no. I don't like it personally, but it depends on why I don't like a weapon. Now, if I don't like a weapon because it physically puts me at a disadvantage, then that's a reasonable assumption as to why the original would be better. If I dislike a weapon plain and simply because I don't like the look of it, then that's not a fair comparison. But in this scenario, I do actually feel like the Postal Plumber, I don't know, it's a weird one, because I feel like it's way too blocky. I just don't like the art style. I don't like having a letterbox. It's a weird one. But simply because the Axtinguisher, you got Australians, which are awesome. You got festives, awesome. You know, all these little things. And, you know, it's been an OG weapon. It was the OG weapon. It was every pyro's dream to get Axtinguisher kills when it was really good, and then they nerfed it, made it crappy, and now it's alright-ish. And, you know, it's one of the most popular pyro weapons in TF2. If you had to refine it to, like, 2 pyro loadouts, and that definitely being one of them. Now, so yeah, so that's Reskin Wars. Definitely saying the original Axtinguisher wins this round. So that's been it for Reskin Wars, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time I do this, which will be in 2 weeks. I'm going to sneakily go to the computer now and have a look at when 2 weeks is. So today is Saturday the 5th of August. I have to remind myself. The next episode will be on the 19th of August, and I can't wait to see you guys then. Do remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me which reskin you would like to see. Maybe in an up and coming video, because you know there's plenty of them. But please, before you comment, check the playlist on my account to make sure I haven't already done it. You know, I've had 100 people ask me, can you do the AWP, can you do the AWP, can you do the AWP, can you do the sharp dresser, can you do the sharp dresser, can you do sharp dresser, AWP, sharp dresser. I've already done both of them. Go check those videos out. I might even put one of them on screen right now for you. Boom, done. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.